Hey everybody, welcome back to Magic Orthodoxy. My name is David and this is a magic review. Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. You're here, it's the beginning of the new year, right? We have started 2022 and we're kicking it off with magic. Magic reviews, that's what you can find. That's what you can expect here at Magic Orthodoxy, both the latest and the greatest. I am so lucky to have magic sent to me so that I can break the box open and tell you exactly what your money gets you. I want to save you money. I want to save you money. Today, we're going to look at GAPS Pour from Gonzalo Albiñana, and this is from imaginarioshop.es. What is GAPS Pour? This is a salt pour routine. It is a salt pour routine, probably best as parlor or stage, right? This is a parlor stage effect. You've seen this. You've seen the salt pour. You know what happens, but I'm gonna tell you anyway. You come out with a large salt shaker, right? And your empty hand, and you pour the salt from the shaker into your empty hand, holding it, right? And then with just a wave, you can make it all vanish. You can make it completely vanish, and then it transfers over to the other hand. Now this closed hand will start to make salt. Salt pours out. You then show your hands empty. You then grab it again, make more salt, pour out, show your hands empty, and you keep ditching salt as you go. Keeps going back to your pocket. And then just when they think that this hand is all expired, run out, there's no salt left, boom! Goes over to the other hand and salt starts pouring out of this hand as well. Salt, salt, salt. GAPS Pour. Let's talk about it. All right, GAPS Pour, $45 and available to you at imaginarioshop.es. What will your $45 get you? Well, you're gonna get a box, right? And inside that, you're gonna get the 3D printed gaffed salt pour gimmick that you'll need. Gonzalo has created this from scratch. Like, this is his own original design. It's gonna fit palmed in your hand. Obviously, it's some sort of container, right? And if you've ever had a magician's assistant, you've learned a very small version of this, right? It always came in some like 101 things you can do with this magical device, right? Yeah, salt pour is one of the tricks that you can do with a TT, but this is not that. This is not that. This is something that has a much larger capacity for storage, right? Holds way more. And beautifully palmable, that's a good word, beautifully palmable, so that it stays hidden. And he's even got a really cool built-in feature that he designed himself to where you can put your hand down at your side and show your hand to be empty, right? There are beautiful convincers in this where you can actually show hands empty and it looks like everything's gone. Like, it's such a well put together routine combined with a really clever gimmick. So is it well made? It is well made. Like I said, it is 3D printed. As far as what you need, if you watch the trailer, you'll see that he is wearing a black t-shirt. That would probably be best. That would probably be best just to help hide what you're doing, but you know, it's not necessary to have sleeves or anything like that. You know, jackets, that's, you know, optional, but a black t-shirt, that would be good. That would just kind of help hide everything. What's the overall quality and production value of the video? You're gonna get two videos. You get a main video, which is 27 minutes long, and then you'll get a tips and extra handling video, which is longer. It's 32 minutes. So together, you really are getting an hour of teaching. As far as what is taught, you'll get the trailer once again. You'll get an endorsement from another magician. You'll get an intro, and then he's gonna walk you through the history of this effect, and he's gonna bring out a ton of really great books. Then the main routine is set to old-timey music, and it is at the 11-minute mark. He does not speak throughout this. He does this all silent. He then walks you through the explanation, and he includes over-the-shoulder slow-motion shots. In the tips and tricks section, he offers advice on pouring, and he tries to show different approaches to the salt pour so everybody can find or create something that's better suited to them. He'll even tell you what his favorite salt alternative is. So I'm going to tell you right now, he does not use salt. He uses something else, and it's much more affordable, and it's going to look better for you on stage. Pocket space, angles, inspectability. This is a parlor routine, right? Parlor and stage. So none of that applies. None of that applies. This is something that you've got ready to go. It's in your briefcase. And like I said, you're either going to do this to music, you know, as pantomime, as something that's like, oh no, what's happening? It's the whole what's happening to me ruse that magicians do, you know, like, oh, what is this? Or, you know, of course, you're free to write your own presentation and your own pattern. But yeah. Those questions, pocket space and angles and inspectability, they really don't apply here. Sleights and difficulty level. You should be comfortable palming, right? You should be comfortable palming and then getting into another position where you're still holding on to the gimmick, but not palming it. So you still have it, but you're holding it in a way that shows your hands empty. And I think that being able to palm comfortably, relaxed, on stage, right, should be something that you're working towards. How much setup and reset is there? The gimmick does really start empty. The gimmick starts empty, so there's no reason to load it beforehand. You're gonna load it live on stage with your salt shaker. I think afterwards, you really need to think about the mess you're leaving behind. So if you're gonna be performing later, can you perform with this all over the floor? Or if someone else is performing after you, how does this all get cleaned up for the next person? You should be thinking about those things. Positives. All right, so what are the positives? Well, I've never done a salt pour review before. I don't think I have. I like this. It was really pretty. And I've seen salt pours done on TV a lot, usually part of a larger show, right? You do some tricks where you're talking to the audience, and then you move into a little performance piece where you don't talk and you just have music play, and then you move back into a talking piece. It's nice to have routines like that where you don't have to remember, you know, a routine or a pattern in that moment. You can just do a trick. And I think it would work great for kids' magic too. Maybe if you were outside though, right? Let's not wreck mom's living room rug. Nobody wants to vacuum after the magician has performed, right? Negatives. All right, so what are the negatives? I can't say that there's any negatives to this. I will say the hesitation for me is I've always felt I had smaller hands, and even palming large coins has been a stretch for me. So this object is not small by any means, And I did find it difficult to make it completely vanish inside my tiny doll-like hands. But like I said, the addition of the black t-shirt would definitely help out a lot. Plus, I think practice, right? Practicing in front of the mirror and just being comfortable. I think if you're comfortable and you're relaxed, then your audience is relaxed. But I will not hesitate to say this is not a small object to palm. Is it worth your money? It is very affordable, $45. I've seen other magicians who have 3D printed their own items as well, and they have charged a lot more. And I've often wondered why. But $45 seems very affordable, plus an hour's worth of teaching. And I know I've said this before too, parlor magic and stage magic always cost a little bit more. But just the fact that nothing's ever gonna happen to this thing, right? You buy it, it's a one-time purchase, you'll have this trick forever. Forever, right? So you'll always be able to do a salt pour, and it's easily, you know, the length of a song, right? You can get 5 minutes out of this. So 45 minutes for a 5-minute routine on stage that is great for all ages, right? Really, it is great for all ages. What a wonderful addition to add to your routine. All right, that's everything I can say about gaps pour. Do me a favor now. Do me a favor. I did you a favor. I made a review for you. You do me a favor. Hit like and hit that subscribe button, especially if you have not done it yet. I know you're thinking, I've never subscribed to any channel. All right, that's fine. Can you do it for me, just for me, just this once? I'm really trying to hit 50K this year, and I need your help. That would help me out a lot. That's everything I can say about gaps pour. I want to stick the link up there once again. I'll even have it down below so that you can easily click it, and it'll take you out to imaginarioshop.es. I want to thank Gonzalo for allowing me to have this so that I can do the review for you, and I'll see you guys next time. Thanks, bye. Hey, would you like to learn a magic trick? You would? Did you know I have a second channel? That's right, I have a second channel where I teach beginning level magic tricks. Magic Channel Card Tricks is a place that you can go to learn tricks with ordinary items you can find around the house. Paper clips, rubber bands, pens, and of course, decks of cards. I teach beginning level card tricks, simple card tricks, simple card forces that anybody could learn. I also review magic kits. So if you go buy a magic kit from the store, your local Walmart or Target, or you get a magic kit for Christmas, I'll go over exactly what's inside. And I'll even teach you how to perform with some of those tricks that you get inside those kits. Plus, I'm even gonna give you video instruction to very simple, very inexpensive tricks that you can pick up at your favorite magic store. Sometimes you get those tricks and the instructions are just on a tiny little piece of typewritten paper and you have no idea how to do that trick. Don't throw that trick away. Don't put it in a box. Come back to Magic Channel Card Tricks and I will teach you how to use that trick as well. Or maybe you're not a beginner. Maybe you're not a beginner, but maybe you have a niece or a nephew or a little brother or sister that you could share this channel with them. This is a great, safe place, kid-friendly, where they can learn beginning level magic. Make sure you head on over to Magic Channel Card Tricks, give my videos a like, subscribe to that channel. Thanks for watching, guys. Thanks for being a part of Magic Orthodoxy.